Attention viewer, you are watching the world's biggest monster truck diecast YouTube channel. This is Monster Jam OCD.
Well, hello Monster Jam fans, and welcome back to another Monster Jam OCD review video. The day is finally here. The review that everyone has been looking forward to on this channel, especially myself, is about to happen. And the reason it's taken me so long to do this review is because the truck date for the Superstore keeps kind of changing due to COVID delays. So today I decided to drop the video on the original release date. The truck is likely not going to be released today. If it is, that's great. But if it's not, it will be within the next week or week and a half. So look forward to it releasing very soon. Do not forget to mark your calendars. At least keep checking the Superstore in the next few days. I don't want any of my fans to miss out on owning one of these trucks. And that truck is not this truck, but we'll come back to this in a minute. That truck is obviously the first ever fan-inspired truck design, my very own OCD Meltdown. Now, another reason I have taken a long time to review this is because I haven't really thought of the words I want to use to be able to do this review. It's my own truck, so this puts me in a very unique position, kind of an awkward position actually, because I don't want to sound like I'm hyping up myself by reviewing it with great words or kind of praising it, but I do enjoy the fact that this design wasn't just designed by me. It was actually mainly conceptualized by my friend Taylor Andy's Jam Customs official. We'll get into that whole story in a moment, but I do want to take a quick look at the packaging. And the reason I had this here is because this was the first Superstore exclusive. So if you guys haven't got this yet, the Inverse Monster Jam Stunt Truck, they're still available on the Superstore. And if you're going to buy the OCD Meltdown, I would highly recommend picking up one of these if you guys are collecting all of the Superstore trucks. So with that out of the way, here is the second Superstore exclusive for the 2021 Spin Master Monster Jam season, the OCD Meltdown. There's a lot of stuff I want to pack into this review, but I also want to make it pretty concise. So first, we're going to start with the packaging. Today, I will not be opening this truck. I do have an extra sample here that is loose. I only have one of these in the box right now, so I don't want to ruin the first unit. So bear with me as we kind of navigate through the packaging without opening it. So the first thing is we have this great design, which this all card design was designed by Monster Jam, so I can give them some props without making it sound like I did it all, which I didn't. So this is the card design. We have like this rocky insert placard with the slime drips coming down and the OCD Meltdown logo right there. That is awesome. I love the glowing effect they also kept on there. The fan-inspired seal, you can see right there, it says my name, Ryan Albin, with Monster Jam OCD, my screen name or my Monster Jam persona name right there. Fan-inspired truck design in that golden seal with the Monster Jam logo. This truck does glow in the dark. We'll get to that in a little while. And you can see it does have a barrel of slime with that very awesome logo, which is Taylor Andy's JC logo, Jam Customs. And then we have my own slime character here. So that slime guy on the side is supposed to be me with the glasses. So that's pretty cool that they kept that. And then the background of the card is this nighttime cityscape theme with the slime dripping around the Monster Jam logo. You can see it dripping down the middle. And if you guys, when you do, or hopefully you will, unbox yours, you'll see that design continue down to the bottom of the card. There's also some slime at the bottom there. And again, there's that glow-in-the-dark feature. There's the rest of the slime around the logo. And 3+, of course, Monster Jam logo. And 1 of 5,000 limited edition units produced right there, and the Spin Master logo. So there's the look at the card on the front part. There's the truck. We will get to that in a moment in great detail. The back of the card is also really awesome. This is the Spin Master rendering of the OCD Meltdown, so you can see the detail of the truck. Pretty good there. You can see all the different things that sometimes get lost in 1/64 scale translation. So you can see the slime guy is much better. The barrels, there's the front end, the clear green tires, the slime theme around the truck. Let me zoom out there. You can see it's kind of splashing down into this slime pool. We have a nice slime drip going behind the truck there. Monster Jam, the same things with the limited edition. And then we have some green kind of radioactive sky lights going around the back there, the city again. And then we have this nice little biography that Monster Jam typed up for me for this truck. So you can see here, it says, this special edition Monster Jam truck is a collaboration between Monster Jam and Monster Jam OCD, the online persona of Ryan Albin, a longtime fan, collector, and social media icon. The OCD Meltdown name was created by Ryan and his father in 2015. Now in 2021, this is the first ever fan-inspired truck design released to the public. The dripping slime concept, designed by Ryan and his friend Taylor Andes, captures the spirit of the OCD Meltdown theme. The design spells doom for any competitor that challenges the green slime machine. Limited to only 5,000 pieces and featuring glow-in-the-dark tires, this special and exclusive truck is essential to complete any Monster Jam diecast collection. And then you can see they were kind enough to work with me and YouTube and Instagram to keep my social medias on the back there. And you can see it says subscribe to Ryan and follow Ryan on Instagram. So we do have some nice social media advertising there, 1/64 scale with all the other copyrights and trademarks. So there is that awesome biography. So I want to thank Monster Jam for typing up such a nice little bio about me. I really do appreciate the time that they put into this packaging and all this stuff that we did. So let's get into the actual review of the truck here. The first thing you'll notice is that it's a very different scheme than previous OCD Meltdowns. That's because when I approached Taylor to revamp this design for this truck, I asked him to do something brand new, never done before, and something really friendly for both adults and kids. So we went with this new slime theme, keeping it with the radioactive style, but also making it relatable to different audiences. So we do have these nice slime monsters here. The big slime monster with the barrel with Taylor's logo, and my monster there with the glasses, and another one kind of pointing at this broken down nuclear reactor with slime pouring out of it. We do have this really awesome composition of this slime flying backwards off the truck, so you can see it's kind of coming off the wheels and up onto the wheel wells and through the window as well. There's the OCD Meltdown logo. That OCD font was designed by Mutant Zoomies Nathan. I really did want to keep that from my original Monster Jam OCD logo with the blue ghosts. So I did have Taylor, when he originally conceptualized this, keep that, and then Monster Jam kept it on their revamped design of Taylor's artwork. Then you can see that cityscape is still in the background there with some more slime on the back part there. We have a sun in the background, and just a really cool composition that Taylor and Monster Jam both in their own way created. So there's that, the Monster Jam logo. And then we did do a black grille, which was kind of our original concept from the start. So we did keep that blacked out grille in the end with these SUV headlights. And then the hood here was really cool how it kind of ended up. So we have this barrel with Taylor's logo getting knocked backwards, and you can see the slime kind of also flying up onto the hood. But the slime barrel pours out the slime, and you can see it flies backwards with the Monster Jam OCD slime monster and the other two coming out of the slime as it kind of pours back on the roof panel. And then we have the OCD Meltdown logo with the slime monster gripping onto it. So that's really cool. I do, again, these things were designed by Taylor and Monster Jam, so I don't take full credit. So that's why I'm saying it's really cool to me. It still is really cool to me regardless. So there's that. We also have a base paint coat of a neon green color. We want to keep that to match the slime theme. And you can see we do have a green windshield to match as well. And then the slime continues to drip down off the roof into the back here with a big advertising space for Taylor. We have two of his barrels and then the OCD Meltdown logo with a little bit of the cityscape and some more of that green foggish color right there. And then this side has my name on the driver's side door, and you can see that same composition going on with the slime and the slime monsters again, three of Taylor's barrels. And then when it came to the chassis and wheels, we kind of had a really good idea from the start what we wanted to do. We did a solid black roll cage with a solid neon green chassis. And then for these tires, we had decided to go with a clear green to match the slime, or real life slime. I guess this is not transparent, but a transparent slime color. So we went with this nice green. And then we had added on the black BKTs to match other Superstore exclusives to give it that exclusive factor look. And then we also did transparent black rims to add to that kind of transparency that we had on the tires. So that's the basis of OCD Meltdown. I think it turned out exactly how I envisioned it, exactly how Taylor envisioned it, and everyone who worked on this, I want to thank them one more time. Now it's time to check out the special feature, which is the glow in the dark, and that occurs inside these tires. So let me get this thing charged up. Let me turn off the lights, and you guys can see it glowing in full action right now. So here it is in glowing form. We have those tires with those BKTs proudly displayed. This is exactly how I envisioned it when I was first kind of thinking about it in my mind, I wanted those tires to glow so bright, but the BKTs to be blacked out so that at nighttime on your shelves, you would see those BKTs and you know that that's the OCD Meltdown because no one else has had BKT printing with the glow in the dark in the background. So this is very unique. And here's the one in the package as well, also glowing, super cool. And that is the glow in the dark feature. I think those things glow so brightly. And if you guys put these under a UV light, they will glow insanely bright. This is kind of medium glow right here. I just barely charged it up, but there is OCD Meltdown glowing in all its glory. So let's turn those lights back on and let's finish off this review. Okay, so with that said, I think I've covered everything. I wanted to keep this review pretty short. We have explained everything as far as design and ideas and how this really came to be fully in our Monster Truck Collecting podcast with Taylor Andes, episode 20. I will link that at the end of this video because I wanted to keep this one kind of short and to the point. I want to thank everyone, every single subscriber, follower, my friends, family, colleagues, Monster Jam and Spin Master, everyone from everywhere that I've met throughout my time as a collector and as now the Monster Jam Spin Master influencer. You are all part of this story, and without any one of you, this would have never happened. I am forever grateful for this opportunity, and I want to thank Taylor as well personally for myself for helping me do this. You guys all rock. I am so happy. So with that said, I hope you guys will purchase your very own limited edition Monster Jam OCD Meltdown diecast on the Monster Jam Superstore. Within the next week and a half, it should be out to the public, and I can't wait to see you guys do your own review. Tell me what you guys think in the comments and in those videos and in your posts. I can't wait to see everyone. And if you guys haven't subscribed already, please consider subscribing to the channel and liking this video. It helps me grow the channel, and it makes things like this possible. So again, thank you all. I will see you guys next time. This is Ryan or Monster Jam OCD signing out.